Good morning students. In this video we discuss the numerical practice on the percentage composition and the molecular mass. Although this topic you already covered in class 9, but as this topic is covered in class 9, so there is a chances of coming any question on this topic, as well as this topic is very important for the empirical formula and the molecular formula type of numericals or in that topic. Okay, so one by one we study this topic, okay, in a way such that you can completely done your numerical and you understand the way how you done your numerical in your exam to get the complete marks in any of the numerical problem. Okay, now let's move on to the next slide. In the case of the next slide, there is a question that is calculate the percentage composition of various elements in sodium carbonate, that is Na2CO3, given that the relative atomic masses of oxygen is 16, sodium is 23 and that of carbon is 12. So now the first thing you need to do is to calculate its relative molecular mass of Na2CO3, or so you can also write it as here you are wanted to calculate the molecular mass only. Either you can write the relative molecular mass or either you can write it as in a molecular mass, so there is no any problem in that respect. Okay, now the molecular mass, how you gonna calculate it? Is the sum of atomic masses, the total number of atoms present in a molecule. You just add on the atomic masses of all the elements present in a molecule and you will get the molecular mass. So in the case of sodium, its atomic mass is already given in the upper section, that is 23. So there are 2 sodium atoms present, so 23 into 2 it's become 46, right? Mass of sodium, there is only 1 carbon atom and atomic mass of carbon is 12, so atomic mass is written here 12. Now in the case of oxygen atom, 3 oxygen atoms are present, so 3 oxygen atoms are present. 1 oxygen contain mass 16 grams, so 3 will contain of 48. Now add on this 48, 12 and 46 and you will get your answer of relative molecular mass, that is 106, right? Now you need to calculate the percentage composition. What is the formula for the percentage composition? It will say you total weight of the element in one molecule, total weight of that element in one molecule divided by the molecular weight of the compound, that is the total relative molecular mass of the compound, and its value in this case is 106. And for percentage, because you need to calculate here percentage, multiply it by 100. Okay, now in the case of percentage of sodium, its total mass of sodium is 46, as we write here its total mass is 46, so 23 into 2 and that is 46. 100 is for percentage, you know this, 100 is for percentage, and 106 is the total relative molecular mass or the molecular mass of the compound. So now its answer is 43.4% of sodium present in one molecule of this compound, right? Compound or molecule, one thing is there. Now in the case of percentage of carbon, there is only 1 carbon atom present in the compound, so 12 is the atomic mass of the compound of the carbon atom and 106 is the total mass of the molecule. 100 is for the percentage and same, its answer is 11.3% is the answer. Now if we say about the percentage composition of oxygen, then there is 3 atoms of oxygen are present. Atomic mass of 1 oxygen is 16 and total molecular mass of this element is 106. Now into 100 for percentage again, 48 divided by 106 into 100, it will get 45.3%. So answer is 45.3%. Now suppose this numerical will come of only of 2 marks, ये 2 marks का ही आपके पास में numerical है, तो कैसे possibilities रहेंगी आपके marks के deduction के लिए इस numerical में, उसको देखिए. The very first thing, you need to calculate the relative molecular mass. This relative molecular mass will be of half marks there. ये कितने marks का रहेगा आपके पास में? Half का. So half is for this. Next, you need to write the formula, that is the formula for the percentage composition is total weight of the element in one molecule is molecular weight of the compound. So this formula written is of 1 mark or either it can be of 1 mark. Okay, so a percentage of sodium, you need to calculate the percentage of sodium, then you need to calculate the percentage of carbon and you need to calculate the percentage of oxygen, and rest of the things their percentage will be carry 1 mark there. So this is the dividation of this numerical with the marks. Like if suppose you did not calculate the relative molecular mass, then this half mark will not be provided to you, that will be cutted. And rest you did not write the formula of the percentage composition, then this half will be deducted. And yes, if you calculate the this percentage and these percentage values are exactly the right percentage values, then surely you will get the 1 mark. So in this numerical of 2 marks, you only get 1 mark if you did not write the formula as well as the did not calculate the relative molecular mass of the compound. So it is important to understand how you gonna to attempt your question in the exam to get the full marks. Understand this thing? I hope this is clear now. In the next question also we will discuss how we are going to calculate the rest of the things. Okay. In the next question, it says find the percentage mass of water in the washing soda crystals. Now what is the washing soda crystals? It is Na2CO3.10H2O. This is the formula for the washing soda crystals. Again, the very first thing what you need to do, calculate the relative molecular mass of the washing soda crystals, that is Na2CO3.10H2O. Na2CO3 we did in the previous slide, that is 106 we know, and that is 23 into 2 plus 12, 16 into 3. But in this case now 10 H2 molecules are with this Na2CO3. So there are 10 H2O molecules, 10 H2O are present. So H2O, 2 for hydrogen and 16 for oxygen atom. So this is added up the mass of the 10 H2O molecules. Now the complete value is 286. The relative molecular mass of washing soda crystals is 286 here. Now what you want to calculate? You want to calculate the percentage of water, percentage of this water in this one molecule. If you want to calculate the percentage of water, then again total weight of the water in one molecule divided by the molecular weight of the compound into 100. 100 is for the percentage only. Now calculated percentage of water is 18 into 10, that is the total water, total number of water molecules in a molecule is 10, then 10 or total mass of the water molecule is 18. So 10 into 18 divided by molecular weight of the compound. What is the relative molecular mass of the compound? That is 286. We calculate here, it comes as 286, then just calculate. So with the value coming is 62.9%. So you need to write the answer also. The answer is 62.9% of water. Again, this question, if it is of 2 mark, then it is divided into these half portion, that is half mark for the relative molecular mass, half for the formula, that what is the formula you are written here, half is for the calculation and for the answer part. Half is for the calculation, you need to calculate it correctly and completely, and half it for your answer. What is the answer you are getting? If you are writing here the answer or not, you need to write the answer also in the question. Okay, understand this question. Then moving on to the next question. A given sample has 30% ethyl alcohol by mass, the rest being water. Determine the percentage of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in the given sample. A given sample has 30% ethyl alcohol by mass. Its 30% ethyl alcohol is by mass. If ethyl alcohol amount is 30% and by mass it is there, then rest is water. Out of 100, 30% is ethyl alcohol, then rest being, रेस्ट कितना बचेगा आपके पास में? अरे 100 में से 30 कितना हो गया आपका? इथाइल अल्कोहल प्रेजेंट है, और जो रेस्ट की जो वैल्यू है हमारे पास में वो किसकी आएगी? हमारी वाटर मॉलिक्यूल की आएगी. कितना आपके पास में वाटर मॉलिक्यूल पेंडिंग रह जाएगा यहाँ पे? दैट इज 70. Okay, if 30% is ethyl alcohol, then 70% will be there of water amount. ठीक है, अब आपको बताना है परसेंटेज कॉम्पोजिशन कार्बन का, हाइड्रोजन का और ऑक्सीजन का. देखो इस क्वेश्चन में दोनों जो पॉसिबिलिटीज हैं, दोनों जो चीजें हैं वो अलग अलग हैं. 30% इथाइल अल्कोहल है, देन अगेन इन द केस ऑफ परसेंटेज 70% आपके पास में वाटर है. तो सबसे पहले हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे अमाउंट ऑफ कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन इन एथाइल अल्कोहल, देन वी कैलकुलेट इट इन द केस ऑफ water. ठीक है, simple. Now molecular mass of ethyl alcohol is, the formula of ethyl alcohol is C2H5OH. Okay, in this case you learn this formula C2H5OH, but after doing the organic chemistry you know how we gonna to attempt this formula. Okay, we later on doing this thing. Right. First is carbon with atomic mass 12. How many carbon are there? 2. So 2 into 12, 24. Plus how many hydrogens are there? 5 there, and 1 hydrogen atom is there. So total number of hydrogens are 6, and 1 is the atomic mass of hydrogen. So 6 into 1. There is only 1 oxygen atom present. So 16 is for the oxygen atom. So total mass coming is 46. 46 only for the ethyl alcohol. Now percentage in the case of ethyl alcohol, and that is in 30%. We are discussing here for the 30% of the ethyl alcohol. We are not discussing for the water. It is for only for the ethyl alcohol. Again, write down the formula. Percentage of carbon is total weight of the carbon in one molecule divided by molecular weight of the compound into 100. Now this is the formula for the 100%, but on the place of this 100 you need to write here what? 30. Why you need to write the 30? Because we are calculating in the case of 30%. ओके ये मैंने खुद लिखा है इसको ऐसा ताकि आपको अंडरस्टैंड किया जा सके कि वी आर नॉट कैलकुलेटिंग हियर फॉर द 100%, वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग फॉर द 30% केस. अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग. तो हमें यहाँ पे किसके लिए कैलकुलेट करना है? 30% के लिए कैलकुलेट करना है, 100 के लिए नहीं. So 12 into 2 divided by 46 into 30. So answer will be 15.65%. Next, percentage of water. Again, in this percentage of water, write down its formula. Total weight of the hydrogen in one molecule, molecular weight of the compound into 100. On the place of 100, you need to write here 30 because 30% of ethyl alcohol is there. That is not 100% ethyl alcohol. Rest part of in the compound is of water. Rest is water in the compound. So its answer will be 6. Total number of hydrogen atoms in ethyl alcohol is 6. 6 into 1, 46. Again, its value coming is 3.91%. Clear? Hope it is clear. Okay, next. Now, percentage of oxygen atom. Again, total weight of the oxygen in the one molecule. Molecular weight of the compound. Not 100. It is 30. Again, it is 30. We are not writing here the 100, it is coming 30. Right, the value is 30. 16 by 46 into 30, 10.43%. So this calculation of hydrogen, oxygen and carbon atom is in the case of ethyl alcohol. Its formula is C2H5OH. Clear? Now we calculate percentage in water, that is 70% molecular weight. So molecular weight of water is water 2 hydrogen atoms, so 2 for the hydrogen, and 16 is the atomic mass of oxygen atom. So total molecular weight of water is 18. Now percentage of hydrogen, total weight of atomic mass of hydrogen is 2, and total atomic molecular mass of water is 18 into 70. Why 70? Because in this case we are calculating for the 70%. So value is 7.78%. Now percentage of oxygen is 16 by 18 into 70. It will come to be 62.22%. Now there is a question coming in your mind, ma'am, why we are not calculating here the amount of carbon? Because water, what is the formula of water if we talk for that? It is H, right? This is H, 2 and O. Is there any carbon present in this formula? No, na. When there is no carbon present in the formula, then how can we calculate the percentage of carbon in that formula? So understand this thing. Beta, please get ready for your basic concept. जब तक आपका basic concept clear नहीं होगा ना, रट्टा नहीं लगाना है, cram नहीं करना है किसी चीज को, understand करना है कि if we are doing one thing in chemistry, then why we are doing this thing in chemistry. ठीक है, right? Or in any subject, no cramming are there. Understanding is basic, important for learning any concept, and there is a difference between the learning and the cramming portion. In learning portion you know how you are doing the things, but in cramming portion you don't know how you are doing the things. ठीक है, आप बस उसको रटा लगा लेते हो, आपको पता नहीं होता. ठीक है, now calculating its answer. Now the percentage of carbon is 15.65%. Percentage of hydrogen. Now in the question he want to calculate the total percentage of the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in the given sample. He is not asking अलग अलग उसने नहीं बोला है for the ethyl alcohol and for the water. He asked for the total, how many total percentage is present in these cases. So now calculate total For if you calculate for the ethyl alcohol, it will be 3.91, and for water 7.78%. Now the total amount of hydrogen is 11.69%. Now the percentage of oxygen is 10.43 and 62.2. Add on them. Now 72.65% is the total percentage of the high oxygen molecule in the answer. Okay, समझ आ गया? Again, write down their formula, write down, complete their calculations, write down their exact answers, exact percentages, and you will get the full marks. Okay, please, attemptation is very important. If you forget to attempt any of the step, your marks will surely deducted. Okay, now moving on the next question. It says 5.85 gram of a compound contains 3.55 gram of chlorine and 2.30 gram of sodium. Determine the mass percentage of sodium and chlorine in the compound. Now the mass of compound is 5.85%, that is given. Mass of sodium is 2.30 gram, that is given. Mass of chlorine is 3.55 gram, that is also given in the question. Now calculate the mass percentage of sodium. What is the mass percentage of sodium? Again, use the formula, mass of the sodium, how much mass you have, and divide by the mass of the compound into 100. Now there is any description of 100, 80, 70, no, so you take the 100%. If there is no any description for the 70, 30 or any ratio, then you take 100% completely, right? So mass of sodium is 2.30, that is given. Mass of compound is 5.85, that is given in the question. Here they are given in the question. Just use them. No need to calculate the relative molecular mass or rest of the masses. No. So its value is 39.3%, right? Now mass percentage of chlorine. So mass of chlorine divided by mass of compound into 100. 100 is for percentage. So 3.55 divided by 5.85 into 100, 60.7%. Write down the answer. Mass percentage of sodium is 39.3% and chlorine is 60.7%. So this is your answer. Again, dividation is same. Write down these descriptions, then write down the formula and do the calculations and write down the answer. So again, the question is divided into the rest of the parts or the marks, right? Now moving on the next questions. That questions are for practice only, that you practice at your home in your rough notebook. Now the question is, calculate the mass percentage of oxygen in HGO, K2Cr2O7, Al2SO4 and thrice. A अलग अलग parts है. A, this is B and this one is C. In these cases you need to calculate the percentage mass of oxygen only. सबका नहीं करना है. We are not asking for mercury, we are not asking. हम किसका चाहिए? हमें खाली oxygen atom का चाहिए. Calculate for the oxygen atoms. Understand? In this case HGO 1 oxygen there. In this case 7 oxygen atoms are there. In the case of this 4 into 3 माने 12 ऑक्सीजन एटम्स आर देयर. तो ऊपर 12 का के लिए कैलकुलेट करना है, ध्यान में रखना. जब टोटल मास ऑक्सीजन का कैलकुलेट कर रहे होगे तो 12 into 16 हो जाएगा, उसको ध्यान में रखिएगा अपना, ठीक है. एटॉमिक मासेस आर गिवन हियर. एटॉमिक मासेस फॉर मर्करी इज 200, ऑक्सीजन इज 16, पोटेशियम इज 39, क्रोमियम इज 52, एल्यूमिनियम इज 27 एंड सोडियम सल्फर इज 32. Understand? Now next question is, what is the percentage of chromium in Cr2S3? Cr2S3 में इस क्रोमियम का परसेंटेज कैलकुलेट करना है. नाउ एटॉमिक मास ऑफ क्रोमियम इज 52 एंड सल्फर इज 32. कैलकुलेट देयर रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मासेस एंड नाउ आफ्टर दैट कैलकुलेट देयर percentage for the chromium or either for sulfur, any of the thing you want. But अपनी रफ नोटबुक में भी आपको कैसे करना है इसे, रफ नोटबुक में भी आप exactly उसी वे में अटेम्प्ट करोगे जिस वे में हमें एग्जाम में अटेम्प्ट करना है. सो द हैबिट शुड बी द सेम जो हैबिट एग्जाम के लिए होना चाहिए. दैट्स योर मसल्स गेट द मेमोरी to answer the question the same way as in the same way you want to write in your exams. This is called the muscle memory. We know how to write 2, how to write 1. That is the muscle memory. Okay, understand this thing? Chaliye, thank you very much. We will meet you soon with the another video and with the another topic. Now this topic is end up here. We will discuss the next topic, that is empirical formula and the molecular formula questions and its topic in the next video. Thank you.